Good morning, namaste, this is Cristina. Let me just adjust the camera. We should be fine. Let's see, yeah, alrighty. How are you? How are you feeling? How are you going? Are you feeling, I don't know, a bit disheartened by this lockdown? Keep going. I hope we're keeping the spirits up. If not, we are here to practice, to ground ourselves, to recenter ourselves, to open, ease and relax. Yes, practicing presence, connecting to the breath, feeling the body and the sensations in an embodied awareness. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. All right, let's get on to the practice. It's gonna be easygoing practice to open our heart, to reconnect to that warmth within. Okay, let's do that. Alrighty, so we get settled into the space. We find any comfortable seated posture. If we need, we can have some padding underneath the buttocks. Not all the way underneath, just halfway. The important that we lift our hips either at the same level or higher than our knees for a comfortable, easy seated posture. Thumb, index fingers are touching, palms facing down. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lift the sides of the body. Lengthen the spine, long neck. Noticing the breath. Taking a deep inhale through the nostrils. Long exhale out of the mouth with a sound. Ah. In again, inhale deeply. Exhale, release. Natural breathing. Noticing the air moving in and out the nostrils. Feeling the sensations of the air moving, or perhaps noticing the air moving the front body. Start deepening our breathing. Inhaling deeply through the nostrils from bottom to top. Expanding the belly first, followed by the rib cage, completed by the gentle rise of the chest. We exhale out of the nostrils from top to bottom, gently releasing from the chest, followed by the rib cage, and gently squeezing the belly in to clear all the air out of the lungs. Purifying, clearing our respiratory system. Where we can find presence, but staying connected to the breath. Exploring and expanding our lungs capacity thanks to full yogi breath called Maha Yoga Pranayama. The breathing is comfortable, soft, deep and long. At the end of the next exhale, release the full yogi breath, coming back to natural breathing. And now we will do another breathing practice to settle down. We will inhale through the nostrils for the count of 5. We'll hold the breath in for the count of 5. We'll exhale out of the nostrils for the count of 10. And then we'll hold the breath out for the count of 5. We'll do this together and I keep the counting for us. Exhale fully, getting ready for our practice. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Natural breathing. Gently bring our palms together in front of the heart in prayer pose, Atmanjali Mudra. Roll the shoulders back and down, sitting nice and tall. Feeling the buttocks on the ground. Staying the awareness of the breath. Feeling the sensations in the body. Dropping any label or judgments. Leaving aside the comparative and analytical mind. For a practice of embodied awareness, practice of presence. So I invite us all to share a common intention of presence throughout the practice, thanks to the awareness of the breath, body posture, and body sensations. And whenever the mind wanders away, we acknowledge the thought or the emotion, and we come back to the breath. Every time. It really doesn't matter how many times that happens. We keep practicing. And we seal this intention by chanting Om together. If you prefer, chant internally. So we inhale for chanting. Chin to chest. If you gently mix, go back in the space. Welcome you all again. Namaste. Alrighty. Release the legs for a little while, giving them a bit of a shake, bringing them back to the here now. If they checked out by any chance, give it a nice shake. Beautiful. Alright. Hands beside the hips, palms facing down, sitting nice and tall, toes forth and back. Circles, drawing big circles with the toes in one direction. Clicks are normal. If there is pain, release any movement. Listen to your body and respond accordingly. Reverse the circles. Alright, this was mainly to activate the ankles and release a bit our legs. We come back to a comfortable seated posture. Hands on the knees. Inhale, lift the heart, arch in the back. Exhale, curving the butt cheek to chest. It's a seated tiger breathing, seated cat cow. Marjariyasana, inhale forward, exhale back. Moving with the breath. Activating the spine, no stress on the neck. We can just look forward if that's too much for our neck today. So we want to be true to our practice. We want to practice satya in the yogic terms and lifestyle and guidelines. Truthfulness. We find the truth by staying connected to the breath instead of following the train of thoughts of the wandering mind. Keep moving with the breath for the last round. Exhale, inhale, coming back to center. We bring the left hand on the right knee, right hand to the back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist from the waist. Looking over the back shoulder, roll the back shoulder back and down. Noticing if we have tense in the body, just allow the body to open. Lengthen the spine and twist. With the inhale, we come back to center, right hand on the left knee, left hand at the back. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Looking over the back shoulder nice and open. Twisting from the waist. Beautiful. Inhaling, coming back to center. Bringing the right hand on the ground. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side stretch. Keeping the shoulders square. Inhale, lengthening at the center. Exhaling. Landing softly and gently to the hand of the forearm. Keeping both buttocks to the ground. Moving with the breath at our own pace. For the next round, we stay on one side. Keeping both buttocks on the ground. Top arm nice and extended, it's not bent and it's not curved. It's not ballerina style, it's yogi style. And we can be either on the forearm or on the hand. Just honor your practice today. Keep the shoulders squared, so one on top of the other one. Square front. No stress on the neck. And the next inhale, we come back to center. Follow the breath. The breath initiates the movements. Exhale gently, other side. Now, one side may feel different from the other one, so just honor your practice. If you need to stay on the hand instead of the forearm or vice versa, just stay true with what is. Stay true with what is present right now. It may be different from another time that you practice. Inhale, coming back to center. Sweep the arms up, interlace the fingers, palms facing up, lengthen the sides of the body. Making sure we're not squeezing the shoulders towards the ears. Shoulders lift naturally, but we're not intentionally bringing them higher than what is naturally occurring already. Lengthening here. With the exhale, release the hands softly and gently down. Couple of circles of the shoulders in one direction and the other direction as well. Beautiful. We bring the right foot beside, almost, see how you go, the left hip and the left leg over. Yeah. So we are on the outer edges of our feet. Making sure that both buttocks are on the ground. If this posture is not accessible to you, you're welcome to keep the right leg extended and just crossing the left leg over, coming on the outer edge of the left foot. This is perfectly fine. So if you want to go in the both legs crossed, you make sure that both buttocks are on the ground. Beautiful. Lift in here. We bring the left hand on the ground and we extend the right arm up. Inhale, center, other side. Noticing the sensations in the inner groin. And coming back to center. If your leg is extended, just switch side. Otherwise, we're going to do something fun together. If you have both legs crossed, place your hands on the right side, beside your right leg. Keep the feet where they are. Lift the hips and turn around. Allow yourself to play with the practice And we come down on the other side. Trust yourself, play with it. Don't say, ah, I can't do this, I didn't understand. Just place your hands on the right side. I'm showing the left one because I already turned. On the right side, lift the hips and turn around. Otherwise, meet me here. Coming on both buttocks, outer edges of the feet. Beautiful. You bring the right hand on the ground, extend the left arm over. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, other side. Inhale, center, and release the legs into Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, hands beside the hips. So we bring the left arm parallel to the legs and we extend the right arm up. Twisting here, folding forward. Inhale, lift. Place the left arm, the right arm parallel to the above the legs. Twist and fold forward, lengthening the left arm up. Inhale, coming back to center, another time, both sides. The palms can be either facing up or facing down, whatever is more comfortable for you. And again, other side. Beautiful, coming back to center, extending the legs nice and long, feet together, ankles 90 degrees, hands beside the hips, roll the shoulders back and down. We're focusing on opening our heart, on cleansing, purifying, recentering our heart. Beautiful center. Spend a moment here in Dandasana. Pull the lower abdomen in, lift the heart. Roll the shoulders back and down and smile. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms meet. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right, extending both arms. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Few rounds like this. With the inhale, we come back to center. Palms meet to the heart. And with the exhale, we nice and extend the arms by the side. Twisting from the waist, making sure we're not slouching forward, curving them back. Keep the spine nice and extended, okay? Last round, making sure that we've done both sides. Beautiful. Perhaps with the help of the hands, we come into a squat position. So toes are pointed out, 45 degrees angle. Our elbows can be either on top, in front, or inside the knees. Lengthening the spine here, palms meet in front of the heart. Roll the shoulders back and down, lift. Beautiful. From here, we're going to move into Ardha Uttanasana. So we bring the feet parallel to each other. We lift the hips and we bend the knees and we place our elbows on our kneecaps, lengthening the spine. Feet are shoulder width apart, the toes pointed forward, lengthening the spine here. Feel the weight equally shared. Roll the shoulders back and down. Notice here how much we may naturally let them fall, come up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Extend the collarbones. Breathe. And with the inhale, we gently roll up vertebra by vertebra. Coming up to a standing posture, moving to the longer side of the mat. Hands at the hips, bend the knees, bring the feet 1 meter, 1.5 meters, 3-4 feet apart. Rotate the right foot out, left foot 45 degrees in. Square the hips towards the longer side of the mat. Bend the front knee, making sure it stays nice and center, it's not collapsing inward. Bringing the forearm with the thumb and index fingers touching on the thigh. Extend the arm over the head 45 degrees angle. Keep opening the heart space instead of bringing the heart facing the ground. Bring it open towards the side. Making sure we're not collapsing the weight on our forearms. Lengthening here. Looking either straight or up, your choice. And breathe and smile and enjoy. Feel the sensation, stay in presence. Inhaling, coming back to center, lengthen, straighten the foot, the knee, bringing the right foot in, left foot out, square the front body towards the longer side of the mat, bend the front knee, the knee is in line with the ankle, bringing the forearm with the thumb and the index and finger touching on the thigh, extend the arm up, open the heart towards the side. Keep the upper body nice and active, making sure we're not collapsing here. Open the heart. Breathe like there was air in your hair, gently washing away any concern from your face, connected to the heart. Beautiful. Inhale, we come back to center, bringing both feet parallel to each other, extending the arms by the side, Utthita Hasta Padasana. Tailbone under, pelvis tucked in, lengthening, extending the arms, bringing the hands at the hips. Exhale, falling forward. Inhale, up. With the exhale, we fall forward. So we don't have to do the full range of movement. It could be just we're coming up halfway and we come all the way down, or we are up here and we fold as far as accessible for us. Making sure that we keep the shoulders back. Yes, we want to counterbalance all this slouching forward that we do throughout the day in our everyday life. Finding space for an open, bountiful heart. Breathe the breath. Beautiful. At the next exhale, we come halfway. We bring the right hand on the left foot, extending the opposite arm up. Exhale here, inhale center, exhale other side. Parivrtta Trikonasana stretching. At every exhale, we reach the opposite foot, extending the arm up. We can also stay at the center if that's a bit too much. Making sure that we focus on opening the chest. It's not much about the arm coming up. Making sure we're not bringing our arm all the way back. Make sure you protect the shoulders. Stay with the breath. Enjoy. Last round, both sides. We meet at the center. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands at the hips. Inhale, coming all the way up. Zigzagging or stepping the feet together. Bringing the feet shoulder width apart. Hands at the base of the lower back. Roll the shoulders back and down. Bring the shoulder blades together. Exhale, leaning back, lift the heart. Drop the head if you want. Otherwise, keep it up. Go as far as is comfortable for you. No need to push. Can be as gentle as here. gently up. Coming on the top of the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands beside the feet, shoulder width apart. And step back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Feet to shoulder width apart. Hips pulled up and back, lower abdomen pulled in. Lengthening the spine. Heels can be on the ground or not, depends on your flexibility of your ankles. Shoulder blades away from each other, very important. Inside of the elbow facing each other. Hands shoulder width apart. With the fingers well spread. Lengthening the spine here. Feeling the breath. If you want, you can have a bit of pedaling as well. Alternating the movement of the feet, or you can move the hips from side to side. You can just stay in the stillness of the posture. It's perfectly fine. We bring the feet together. We bring the knees on the mat. Nice and open. Tuck the toes. Sink back. Forehead on the ground. Arms extended. Notice the breath, any sensation in the body. Beautiful. From here we come up, knees right underneath our hips, feet in the same line. Keeping the hips in line with the hips, we walk our hands forward, bringing the heart melting on the ground. For Anahata Hasana, the back fold. You don't have to come all the way down. If you need, you can have some support. Here, also for the forehead. Allowing the heart to melt. With the help of the hands, we lift ourselves up. We extend one arm by the side, and we bring it, the other side, and we bring it underneath the opposite arm. 3 times. Inhale, extend, and exhale, twist. And the 3rd round, stay on the ground, the palm. You can have some support right underneath your shoulder, perhaps a cushion. If your shoulder doesn't touch the ground. And we can have the one hand next to the face, so extend it over the head, directed towards the opposite corner of the mat. Exploring the twist. Beautiful. Bringing the hand close for support. Inhale, extend. Exhale, release. Other side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. 2. At the 3rd round, we come on the ground. Extend the opposite arm, if you like, over the head towards the opposite corner. Or keep it close to the face for support. It's fine. Beautiful. If your hands was extended, bring it close to the face. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, release, and we come down on our back for our supine twist. Coming on the ground, bringing our hands behind the back of the neck. This is very soothing for our nervous system. Here, there are a few options. You can either have the feet shoulder width apart, make sure they're not together, shoulder width apart, and release the knees down one side. Or you can bring both knees towards the chest, release them down the one side. Either way, we want to have both shoulders and elbows glued to the ground. It's just a different point where the twist will happen in your spine and back. You can also cross one leg over, bring the knees to the chest, and release them down. And if you need, you can have some support either and or underneath the bottom leg, between the legs, making sure that our feet are not flying and nice and rounded. Okay, so find what best suits you, making sure that both shoulders and elbows are on the ground. You can also extend the arms by the side if you like, looking either up or the opposite direction than the knees, and relax. Yeah. With an inhale, we come back to center. Other side may be different from the other one, so make sure that you stay true to your practice. Releasing gently, keeping both shoulders and elbows on the ground, looking either up or the opposite direction. Enjoying the release of the spine, the release of stress and tension, stuck emotions. A free flow of energy. Beautiful. The next inhale, we come back to center. We hug our knees towards the chest. We gently rock from side to side. Chin slightly tucked in. Here, if you like, you can do also some rocking forth and back. Very recommended to massage the whole spine, the whole back. Inhale back, exhale forward. And we gently ease and relax in Shavasana. The legs come along on the mat, feet comfortably away from each other. Lower back issue, moon days, we can keep our feet closer to the buttocks as well as the yoga mat with knees meeting. Arms away from the body, palms facing up. With a gesture, a receiving gesture of the abundance that is ever present beyond the veil of illusion. Chin slightly tucked in, back of the neck is long, shoulder blades nice and open, eyes closed if we are comfortable so. And we notice the air moving in and out the nostrils. And we follow the air traveling in the body, and we land and we stay in the awareness of the belly movements. So the air, the belly rises when we inhale and soften when we exhale. Stay in a relaxed awareness of the breath. You relax the facial muscles, stay with the breath, feel the sensation around the heart area. Gentle wiggle of the toes and the fingers, circling the hands and feet in both directions. Bringing the feet together, extend the arms over the head, interlace the fingers, palms away from the head. Lengthening the body, deep stretch with a big inhale. And with the exhale, we hug the knees to the chest, gently rocking from side to side. And release the feet on the ground, knees bent. If you have a favorite way to roll by the side, please go ahead. Otherwise, follow me. Left hand on the belly, right arm extended over the head on the ground. Shift the hips to the left for an easy roll on the right side. We keep our eyes closed, the chin is slightly tucked in. With the next inhale, with the help of the hands, we come up to a comfortable seated posture. Spend a moment here. Left hand on the heart space, right hand on top. Feel our heart. Feel any sensation in this area. Noticing what's alive. And the invitation is to spend a moment in gratitude and appreciation. Do whatever you truly feel grateful for. Deep breath into the heart. exhale, release with a ha sound. Palms together in Atmanjali Mudra. And we close today's session with a short Om free Shanti, if you prefer chanting internally. So we inhale for chanting. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And we rub our palms. Gently cupping our closed eyes with the palms, shoulders and neck are relaxed. Deep breath here. Long exhale out of the mouth. Gently massaging the facial muscles. And perhaps we give ourselves a big hug or massage. We can sweep our hands around the body. What does feel nurturing to you right now? And whenever we feel complete, we'll bring our hands open and away from the face, and with a gentle breeze we will look into our palms. May we all be happy for no reason. Thank you for joining me on today's practice live on Brentwood Park Neighborhood House Facebook page. Please check the page out. There are so many beautiful creative initiatives that are still offering throughout these times when we are caged. And yes, otherwise yoga, as soon as we are there's the chance to practice in person. It's every Tuesday morning from 10 a.m. At the house in Berwick. So I thank you again and keep up the good spirits. Yes, take care of yourself and keep smiling. So simple, yet makes wonders. See you next time. Thank you.